Ever found yourself staring at your Sony A1's mode dial, wondering if it's S&Q or movie mode that will unlock your next cinematic masterpiece? Today, we're diving deep into the Sony A1 to unravel the fundamental differences between S&Q, or slow and quick motion, and dedicated movie mode, empowering you to choose the right tool for your creative vision. Let's start with the familiar movie mode. This is your standard go-to setting for capturing video. When you're in movie mode, you have direct control over your shutter speed, aperture, and ISO. Just like you would in manual photography, the camera records footage at the selected frame rate, typically 24, 30, or 60 frames per second, presenting you with a playable video file that matches what you see in camera. This is perfect for everyday filmmaking, interviews, documentaries, or any situation where you want a natural, real-time playback of your action. Now, let's switch gears to S&Q mode. This is where things get really interesting for creative effects. S&Q is designed to allow you to capture footage at a different frame rate than what it will be played back at, directly within the camera. Think of it as a built-in slow motion and time-lapse machine. In S&Q, you'll select a frame rate, the rate at which the camera captures the images, and a record setting the final playback frame rate. For example, you can set the camera to capture at a super high 120 frames per second, but then have it play back at the standard 24 frames per second. This creates that beautiful, fluid slow motion effect you see in commercials and cinematic productions, all without needing post-production software to achieve the speed change. Conversely, you can shoot at a lower frame rate, like 2 frames per second, and play it back at 30 frames per second for a classic time-lapse effect, condensing hours of action into seconds. So, to recap, movie mode is for standard, real-time video capture with manual control. S&Q mode is your creative powerhouse for in-camera slow motion and time-lapse effects, decoupling capture and playback frame rates. Mastering these two modes on your Sony A1 opens up a world of creative possibilities. Experiment with both and elevate your videography from everyday to extraordinary.